If you had a hard day at work as well, I wouldn't say my day at work was hard necessarily, it was just too fucking hot. It's way too hot today. I've caught the sun, you probably can't see very well, hang on. I'm not sure if you can see, but I've got red on my forehead and my nose. And my nose is big enough to see it. And my cheeks. And I'm all shiny because it's still hot. It's actually just to make my skin glow more for the streams. That's what it is. Yeah man, been busy, had some shit health and safety training, it was laborious as fuck, I bet it was. I bet it was. Remember I did a first aid thing once. First aid course. It was pretty funny, but it was very funny actually at some point. You know, when we had to do the first aid training, you had to do the part where you had to do the Heimlich maneuver, but they didn't call it that. They said we don't call it a Heimlich maneuver anymore. We call it what was it they called it? Like abdominal thrusts. That was it. They call it abdominal thrusts. So you just like that. And it was funny because in my firm we had 5 people, and it's like you have to be in even groups. And the first person, there's another lad who was there. Abdominal thrust. That's what it was. Pretty much, they pretty much call it abdominal thrust. I was like, so we just got. So if someone's choking, we just basically go up to him and just go, feel better? And see how it goes. Like, no, that's what you call it when you push your fist into your thing. Yeah, hump them. Yeah, hump the mofos. That's right, exactly. It was like, oh, I see. I thought you literally meant we have to, just get in there. But there was one unfortunate lad who was there on his own. He must have been probably a year or two older than me, I think. Dry hump the mofos, yep. and the instructor was like, well, since you're on your own, you can go with this group to make it even number. We're like, come on in, mate, it'll be fine. And it's like, okay. So we've all got to do this thing. It's like you got to test it with this. I'm not sure if you've done it before. This like suit thing. It's got like an air thing on the front. It's like I'll put it over your shoulders like a jacket, like a fucking, it's sort of like a life jacket kind of thing, but it's got like a pump thing on the front, which is like, when you press something, you have like a Nerf dart come out. It was kind of that, and the whole point was if you make the Nerf dart come out and fly into the air, then you're doing it properly. And like, it was just me for now. Just like explain it, and so we all had to give it a go, and I was like, all right. I thought. It was all blokes, and I was just like, I don't mind getting all up close and personal with these guys, because I knew who they all were, but even if I didn't know, I'd be like, this is training to save someone's life. I'm not gonna go, I could save your life, mate, but I really, really don't want my balls touching your ass. So I'm afraid you have to die. Obviously, so everyone else seemed to have like getting a bit too close. I don't want to get too close. And every time they were doing it, it's like me and my dad were there. This is the funny thing. Me and my dad were like, we don't give a fuck. It's fine. But everyone else is a bit worried about it. So like this poor lad. Then my dad has to do it, and we're all doing it. I was like, okay, like gotta get right behind. So I do it to my dad's the one like, we vote you to put the vest on. He's like, for fuck's sake. So he put the vest on him. And so I was like, they're like, oh, you go first, you're a son. I'm like, that's fine, I'll go up behind my dad and give him some abdominal thrust, like you do on a regular Tuesday afternoon. And so I went behind him and did it, and just did it, boom, first time to thinking. I was like, yes, I just saved someone's life. Not really, but kind of. And then after that we all started doing it. Everyone else was sort of like putting their arms there, but then they were like sticking their butts back so they weren't actually rubbing their nuts against my dad's ass. It was just like, I was like, come on guys, you can't save anyone's life like that. You've got to get balls to butt, come on. Sort of thing. I wasn't showing it, but I was just saying it, saying it in a certain sense. Just like, come on guys, it's fine. This is training to save someone's life. And then this unfortunate lad then had to put the vest on because my dad had to try it as well. And then my dad just goes, that mate goes, it's just like fucking dying. He's just like, well, that was a bit hard. And then my dad's like, I thought it was great.